Hi, welcome to Craft Little Things. I'm Andrea and I've got a Stampin' Up little haul to share with you today. The first thing is what I'm sitting on or basing everything on, and that is the grid paper. Now you might see lots of Stampin' Up demonstrators use grid paper. They're just fantastic. They're just great. They save your desk surface. They're nice and spongy for stamping onto. They're great for just writing notes down. They're great for measuring your cardstock and things. They're just really fabulous. They last quite a long time as well. They're in inches on one side and I think centimetres on the other. When I finish one that's got loads of ink and stuff on it, then I fold it up and I put it aside, and I use that to catch glitter and embossing powder and things like that. So they're really useful. I got this freebie again from Celebration. This is free when you spend £90 from any of the catalogues or from the clearance rack. And I've already had this once, but I wanted to get it again to share some with my customers. So I'm going to be giving them a share of that this month. Yeah, because everyone who shopped to my hostess code, I send them a share of goodies at the end of that hostess code, and I just wanted to add in a little bit of this month. And then the painted season stamp set, obviously I've already got that, so this one I don't know whether I'll sell it or I'll offer it out to somebody as a gift. Also for my customers again, I got the Gingham Gala set DSP, because it's just so cute, and if I've got enough rewards to share out, then I try to do it all from a suite so that everything's useful to people. So all of my last hostess code customers will be getting a share of this lovely Gingham Gala papers, which are absolutely lovely. So I'll be getting a share of those. And on one side they've got like a larger check, and on the other side it's a smaller gingham. They're just so versatile. They're lovely. Another thing I got, again, my customers will be getting a share of this, is the Gingham Gala cardstock pack. You will find that you can buy cardstock in packs of just one colour, or there are some sort of collections which go with suites. So this one has the, I'm hoping it says what colours are in it. Oh, it doesn't. Well, that's Balmy Blue, and that's either Highland Heather or Grapefruit Gorgeous Grape. It's Highland Heather. That's Highland Heather, that's Balmy Blue, and then the orangey one in the middle then must be Grapefruit Grove. Okay, so they'll get a share of that as well. Another thing, the Gingham Gala sequins here, they'll get a share of these as well. These are so cute. These, again, as I said, they're part of the same suite. And these are only going to be available now. This stuff from this catalogue is only going to be available until the end of March. So, and stocks will probably start to run down as well, especially with more popular items. So these sequins come in 5 colours. They're like a translucent sort of opaque-y, holographic-y type of colour. Lemon Lime Grove, I'd say that they're Highland Heather, Grapefruit Grove, and I would have thought that's Pineapple Punch then. I'll just check. It doesn't say, so I'm thinking that's Pineapple Punch. So that you get, and on each sheet you get a strip of little flowers and a strip of sequins, just normal sequins. So I'll be able to share those with my customers, which will be nice to use. Then I got, oh, this again is to show my customers. This is also part of the Gingham Gala suite. I got a couple of these. Sometimes I have more than one of something, but I only show one in the unboxing because there's no point in showing you more than one. So this is the white flax ribbon, and I know this is already running low on stock. So it's like a nice sort of flax, but it's white instead of the natural colour that you normally get. And that's just so pretty. So easy to make a pretty card using those. So that, again, my customers will get shares of that. And then for myself, I was more looking at tools this time around, but I did get a few bits and bobs that weren't. I got a couple of new tools, and I got a couple of things that aren't tools. So the first thing I got was this Butterfly Beauty Thinlits dies. Now I thought that I'd ordered the set. I thought I'd ordered the stamp set as well, but I didn't. But I'm not that bothered because these butterflies are just going to stamp out beautifully, and I can always get the stamp set on another order. So yeah, there's just so many of them. Look at them. There's dozens of them. And they're just going to, I mean, these elements are just going to print out beautifully without being stamped first. That is a real bargain in terms of dies. I mean, they took all our butterflies away last year, Stampin' Up, but boy, have they given them back to us. And the thing is, these will layer gorgeously together as well. So if you were to do one layer in vellum and one layer, anyway, you'll see me using them very soon. So yeah, that's a beautiful little buy. And there is a stamp set that goes specifically with that, but like I said, I didn't get it. I thought I had. I also got myself the Balmy Blue ink because it's one of the colours I haven't got yet. I think I've only got 3 colours left and I'll have an absolutely full set. But because I don't just go out and rush out and buy every colour, I wait until I need it, or I think, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind using that. So I think there's only a couple that I've not got, and they'll only be, they're colours that came out last June. So I've been using colours that are similar if I've needed to match up with the new colour, because I've got sort of 18, 20 retired colours stamp pads up there, and some of them do sort of are quite similar to the new colours, so I do tend to use those. Another thing I got, again, I got for myself, and I got for a little gifting item, was these spritzers, and you get 2 of these in a pack, and they're really inexpensive, and you can just pop in water and some of your ink from one of your refills. You can pop glitter in there or whatever, and they just spray, and they're just like a pen, so they store quite easily. So I've got a couple of packs of those, and you will see me using those very soon because I got them for a specific project. So keep your eyes peeled if you want to see them in use. I also thought it was time to get myself a stamping scrub. Now I don't use a stamping scrub. I just use an old flannel or an old tea towel or something, usually, to just rub my stamps on. But I thought, you know what, it's time I invested in the stamping scrub. And if you're not sure what this is, it's just like a little box that opens up, and it's got like felted sides, and you just scrub your stamp in it. It does say how to use it. So you lightly spray the tray marked with water drop image. So this is these little tiny images in the corners here. There's a water drop in there, and there's like a sunshine in there. So you lightly spray that side of the tray with stamping mist, and then you scrub stamp in the damp tray, and then you rub stamp dry in this tray. And I know you can wash these out or clean them out. They do come out. I'm not going to pull them out now because I'll probably never get back in again. So obviously I needed to get some Stampin' Mist to go with that. So I got some Stampin' Mist. I did see somebody recommend the other day a really good stamp cleaner that they swear by, that I can't remember where, I think it was an American brand, I don't think I could find it in the UK, but evidently sometimes this isn't very, I've not used this so I can't really say, but it's not the best at getting rid of red stains. So this other stuff that was recommended is really good for getting rid of red stains evidently, and totally cleaning your stamps up. So I might see if I can get my hands on that and try some of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to be happy with my Stampin' Mist. And then I got a Fable Friends stamp set. Now this was one of those stamp sets, I saw it and I thought, I'd never use that. It's just not my thing. And then I've seen people making projects with it and sharing them, and I just love them. I've not seen one that I've not liked, so I thought maybe I was wrong. I'm going to invest. So this is a cling stamp set. So it's red rubber that cling with the little stickers that go on the back. And yeah, I can't wait to use that. And I've especially seen some gorgeous things created with the gingham suite as well, using that stamp set. So I'm going to be looking forward to using that. And then finally, I got the Hostess set, Here Comes the Sun. This was one I really wanted when the pre-order happened for demonstrators. And usually we can buy things, we can buy everything in the catalogue, but we weren't able to buy the Hostess set, so I was a bit disappointed because I really love this one. So anyway, I got this as part of my rewards really, and used some of my own rewards to get my own sort of funds, if you like, to get extra bits for my customers. I just like it. It says sunshine, grow through, believe in. So grow through what you go through. I think that's a great sentiment. You are my sunshine when skies are grey. I mean, I just love that. And I thought that's just a lovely spring sort of sentiment anyway. And then believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. So put that in the middle and stamp that out around the edges. So I'm just, you know, really looking forward to trying that one out as well. And that's it from my little haul today. So hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, do come back. I was going to say I'm going to do a project and then upload the whole thing, but I won't do that because it gets a bit confusing whether it's a whole video or a project video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it was a little bit useful to see things. I know it's more useful to see things, I mean, I like to see things unopened and unboxed and in people's hands because it gives me an idea of size and colour and stuff, but I know it's really useful to see things actually used in a project. So I'm going to be using some of these items in a project, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.